Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas! Welcome to this year's selection of Christmas movies. We have 30 Christmas movies this year and they're gonna be great. Hopefully. So sit down, relax, grab your eggnog, and let's watch some movies together. We have some good movies, we have maybe some bad movies. Maybe some going on the good list and some go on the naughty list. Because not every movie is gonna be a wholesome movie. But if you want to see these movies, subscribe to the channel, come join the Discord. And spread your Christmas love to your neighbors, friends, and family. And share some Christmas love also in the channel. And leave some likes. And recommend us some good Christmas movies that we can watch next year. So, if you want to see these Christmas movies, subscribe to the channel, leave likes, and I'll see you guys for this Christmas movie. Enjoy, relax, and I'll see you guys. If you're being naughty or nice. Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Eats, and Merry Christmas. It's the first day of Christmas. Well, in the Netherlands, we have definitely in the Netherlands. I don't know, probably also in Belgium. I don't know if it's also in which European countries also, but we have 2 days of Christmas. The first day today and tomorrow the second day. But today I've watched Silent Night, Deadly Night 1. And I hope you've been good this year, because if you've been naughty, well, this Santa will come and get you. So let's start. It's Christmas Eve 1971 and we see a car, driving. Then we see the front shot of the car through the front window. And we see a mother, a father behind the wheel, and a boy in the back of the car. The boy name is Billy. And Billy is reading The Night Before Christmas, and the others, they had the radio. Billy asks how late it was, and so the mother, she answered. I think it was 4:30. And then he asked, how late Santa comes. So she says, when everybody is to bed. Because they're driving to Grandpa. And we see them driving into a facility and, drive somewhere in. And apparently the sign says Utah Mental Facility. Then we see the grandfather, and they in the room. The grandfather is sitting in a chair and they're talking to him, but he's not responding at all, not even looking. And so they walk to another room and Billy stayed behind because, the father and the mother were talking to the doctor. And there's also, which I forgot, a baby present, Randy, I think it was. Yes. Or Ricky. I think it was Ricky. So that they went all to speak with the doctor, and Billy stayed behind. And then suddenly the eyes moved from the grandfather. He looked at Billy and started to move, and asking if he was nice this year. And Billy said yes. And he asked, are you sure the whole year? But obviously said no. Yeah, I don't know, and this isn't written down. I think he said no. One or the other, And the grandfather said, well, if you've been naughty, he is coming to get you. He's going to punish you. And apparently that stayed really with him. Because when they were in the car, he was all from, I don't want to see Santa. I don't want him. Because he's going to punish me. We then saw another scene, from somebody in Santa suit, but in a kind of store, maybe a convenience store, a gas station, and he's robbing the place. He shot the guy dead, and he robbed the place for $31. Nice. Big profit. Yeah. Really worth it. Yeah, worth it. And so he was later on standing at the side of the road, with his car. And, Billy saw the parents, drove up, and Billy saw Santa, from distance. And he said, well, no, I don't want to see him. Drive. Keep driving. Keep driving. Nope. The parents stopped, and Santa took out a gun. So they, put in reverse, drove back. But, Santa shot the father. So they were in a ditch. Billy ran out of the car, went in hiding, and his mother and Ricky were still alive until Santa pulled out his mother and, exposing her breast, and then with a knife slicing her throat. And then he went to, come on, little boy, looking for Billy, but he was still in hiding. And, well, it's now a Santaphobia, or a Hohophobia. I didn't make up the Hohophobia, that's legit what it's called. And I have a point what I've written down, because if you don't know what's going to happen next, you have to watch the movie yourself. But why are nuns in movies always so shitty? From the movies that I've watched, most of the times there's always a nun or a couple nuns that are fucking shitty. Sister Act had one nun, but the other nuns were pretty nice. But this movie, Mother Superior, I think she's called, she was a fucking bitch, Come on. She said she claimed that she knows what's best for the boy that has, that's a trauma. So the next thing that we see is her hitting somebody because she got two people having sex. So she's hitting them with a belt. Very nice you are. Then she is tying up Billy to his, because he had a nightmare and he ran out, and she got him out of his room. So she tied him up to his bed, with his wrist to his bed, that he cannot come out of bed. What if he has to pee? What then? Then you're gonna hit him because he's a bedwetter. And his last one, when it was Christmas, there was a Santa there, and she took him, and he is struggling, and he's screaming no, and she puts him on his lap. Yeah, you really know what's best for the boy. So at first I had two things that I thought. Or it's a real Santa, and we see him giving toys to the nice people, and then kill the one that are bad. That was my first thing. Now, apparently it wasn't that. The second option was, because of what he is going through as a kid, and you don't give him the right treatment, what she did, he is growing up and going on a killing spree. Well, we got the second option. He went out on a killing spree, and basically that was her fault. I see it as personally, I see it as that was definitely Mother Superior's fault. If she just gave him the right treatment and all, not being that shitty and all, from knowing what's better for him, by putting him on Santa's lap, even he is struggling and saying no, and he punched at Santa and gave him a bloody nose to him. So, yeah, you know what's best for him. Punishing and being a fucking bitch. There's always nuns that are so shitty in these movies. I don't get it. I've never seen a nun in real life, so I don't know how they are in real life. There are probably some bitches out there, and there are probably some very, very, very nice nuns out there. There's always, you have some nice ones, you have some shitty people. It's always there in the world. You have nice people, you have shitty people. But overall, this movie was alright. It was a decent movie. So I give the high 3, low 4. Yes, I give the high 3, low 4. But go watch the movie yourself. But don't forget to leave a like, recommend a good Christmas horror movie down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel and come join Discord, because I'll stream movies in New Year's again. And we're gonna do also Whose Line Is It Anyway? 10 seasons only on Discord. So if you want to see that, come join Discord. And tomorrow we're gonna get Silent Night, Deadly Night 2